Small changes, big impact. Why is that important? Sometimes we think we need to do something major, and the truth is we don't need to. Those small things can make a very big impact, and it can start with 5 minutes. Episode 1, the importance of a caregiver's health. Overview of why a caregiver needs to prioritize their own need for their health and well-being. Quick self-assessment. How are you really feeling right now? We will be talking about encouraging caregivers to commit to small, sustainable changes. Key message: you cannot pour from an empty cup. Hello and welcome to today's session on staying healthy as a caregiver. My name is Patricia, and with over 24 years of experience, 24 years as a caregiver, I understand just how easy it is to forget about you and your own needs and just simply having to care for yourself. But here's the truth. Are you ready? I hope you are, because it's not as hard as what we think it is. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I know that sounds like we've heard it over and over again, but the truth is, you simply can't. If it's empty, there's nothing in it. Today, we'll explore why prioritizing your health is just as important as caring for your loved ones. Are you with me so far? Remember, we're live, so you can go right ahead and jump right into the chat if you have anything you'd like to say or share. We'll be talking about the body, your body, the caregiver's role. As a caregiver, we often put others first. How many of you know exactly what I'm talking about? I know it all too well. We make sure that their needs are met, from meals to medications to emotional support and so much more. How about that so much more includes just about every single thing. But in the process, we often neglect our own needs. Why does that happen? Because I can do it later for myself. The truth is, I need to include myself in this process. Today we'll be talking about, and I want to keep it gentle. It's a gentle reminder that your health matters too. Secondly, we'll be talking about self-assessment. Let's take a moment to reflect. How are you really feeling? And I want you to be honest with yourself. Are you stressed or tired, overwhelmed, frustrated? Identify where you are. Only you have that answer. I cannot give you that answer. So with that said, just be honest with yourself and let's do that, okay? So once you identify where you are, that's the first step to making a positive change or changes. Then we'll be talking about why caregiver health matters. When we neglect our own health, it affects everything. And not just that, it affects everyone. But let's start with everything. Our energy levels, our mood, our ability to provide quality care. How do I provide it when I am not pouring into myself? So we'll be talking about taking small steps to look after ourselves ensures that we can, yes, we can be there for our loved ones in the long run. Small changes, big impact. Why is that important? Sometimes we think we need to do something major, and the truth is we don't need to. Those small things can make a very big impact, and it can start with 5 minutes. The good news is that improving your health doesn't require big changes. It's about small, consistent actions, like, for example, like I said, taking 5 minutes for yourself. You say, what can I do in 5 minutes? It'll surprise you. Stay hydrated. Or just having to get a bit more rest, and you say, I don't have time. How do I do that? Go to bed half an hour earlier or 15 minutes earlier to relax so you can get a little bit more rest. At least start there. We are going to cover all of these strategies throughout this series. And I just want to say, remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary. As we continue with the series, we'll explore practical ways you can stay healthy or stay healthier and balanced. That's very important while you care for others. You deserve it. You absolutely do. And your loved ones will benefit from a healthier, much healthier you. One that is more energized. And I think right there makes a very big difference, because we want to give the best of ourselves, but in return, we also want what is best for us. Thank you for joining me today. In our next session, which is next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be talking about, are you ready? I know. Staying physically active, even with a busy schedule. I look forward to seeing you there. Join me next Tuesday. I cannot wait.